Well, it seems to me that the Christmas story reads like a treasure hunt. People with clues, searching for the great prize. The prize is Jesus, God's self being born among us. All manner of people are searching to find where, and they're asking the wrong question. The big question in this search isn't where, it's why. The shepherds. They're told by angels, God's cosmic messengers, to go to Bethlehem and look for the baby Jesus. The Bible says they told them that today in the town of David, a Saviour has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. And this will be the sign to you. You'll find a baby wrapped in cloths and lying in an animal feed trough. When the angels had left them and gone into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let's go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us about." So they head off searching for God, Jesus, asking where. But they should have been asking why. The Magi, the wise men, they're wealthy, wise, switched-on blokes, and they have started to put the clues together. They're following the signs of the stars in the heavens until they get to Jerusalem. They're also asking where to find God who has come to live amongst us. They've travelled across deserts and along dangerous trade routes from a far-off country. And when they get to King Herod's palace in Jerusalem, they not only ask the wrong question, but they ask the wrong guy. King Herod. He also wants to know where Jesus is, and he tells the Magi, "Go and search carefully for the child, and as soon as you find him, report to me so that I might go and worship." Rubbish. Herod wants to know where Jesus is so he can have the child killed. This is the last bloke you want tracking Jesus down. He doesn't want to worship. Perhaps Herod is searching for where because he actually understands why Jesus has been born. The real king, the Son of God, the Lord of all creation, has come, searching for us. Did the shepherds stop for a moment and realize that they were the treasure in this treasure hunt? Smelly, stinky, kept outside of town. Nobody liked shepherds. They were bad-mouthed, poor, and often homeless. Shepherds were somewhere about the same social status as lepers and thieves. They were unclean because they touched animals' poo every day and fixed up the injuries of the sheep. They're running around looking for Jesus, too stunned to stop and think that God has come looking for them. He has found them, and he's offered them the good news and an equal share in the joy that is for the whole world, an equal opportunity to experience peace for all humankind. Why is Jesus born for the shepherds? To show that God comes looking for everyone who ever felt left out, worthless, or at the bottom of life's ladder. The Magi, the wise men, they must have been pretty sure of their own wisdom, wealth, and well-being. They travelled in style, they mixed with celebrities and hotshot politicians. They thought they were bringing treasures to give Jesus. They didn't understand that Jesus is God's gift to them. We're never going to find God by being wealthy, wise, and well-connected. God has come searching for the wise men too, showing the three kings who the real king is, Jesus. Why is Jesus born for the wise men? Jesus is born to show that God cares nothing for our wealth, possessions, or success. He cares for us. God treasures people. Whether you're a shifty shepherd or a wealthy wise guy, at Christmas time, God comes looking for you. Yeah. In Jesus, we meet God who wants to come searching our humanity and live with us. Jesus is born into a very average family. He grows up with brothers and sisters. He argues with his mum and dad. He makes friends and he hangs out by the water. He goes to school. He gets a job. All that stuff. God has come looking for us in the ordinariness of every day to transform our human lives into something sacred and wonderful when we realize that we are his treasure. The shepherds and the wise men understand, and they went on their way rejoicing and celebrating God's love for them. Christmas is a treasure hunt. God's looking for you. You are the treasure.